blow up? Can we blow up? Everybody blow up together? My tank top is lightweight drunk. Just a little bit. This bitch got some wears on it. Coach Jay Lee in the building. We about to get ready for my 5:45 class. We just had training. I'm super excited. I just hired 2 more instructors, making us a 4-person team now. Like peak though. Like, can I switch this shit around? I'll switch this. Bam. You feel me? I've been running this all by myself, 2.5 years. I finally just hired some help, y'all. I just finally hired some help. Got some people in here that's gonna help this thing flow. Best part about it is they are from within the community. You know what I mean? They're from within my community. I ain't have to sit down with nobody and be like, well, what are your credentials and what kind of stats do you have and what's your background like and all of that. Like, I wanted to hire people that was already part of my gym community, people that I've known, that I've coached, that I know take pride in what I've built here and that are happy to be a part of it because they're going to take the same care. That's my ideology, at least. So I know I'm talking to nobody right now, but eventually, you feel me? Eventually, I know this thing going to be packed out because I got plenty to say. I'm a real one. I just so happen to be in a position that those who stay down for the come up end up in. You feel me? You stay down long enough, you gonna get right. You gonna get exactly what you are wanting out the situation should you persevere. So you grind, you persevere, you reach your success, but you must execute, right? You gotta execute. This is 10 years, right? Show y'all again, you know what I'm saying? This right here, that's 10 years. This 10 years of doing something that I didn't even know was gonna be on my radar, that I didn't even know I was gonna even enjoy. So whatever it is that you do, if you just starting out, if you in year 1, you got some time to go. If you in year 2, you got some time to go. If you in year 3, you got some time to go. Year 4, you got some time to go. All right? Some things happen quicker than others, but if it's your journey, you got to stay with it. What up to 2 folks that just joined in on my live? I'm no longer talking to myself, but the whole thing that we've been talking about is how to stay down and persevere for the things that you want. And the things, damn, jumped up to 22. What's up to the 22? Persevere for the goals that you set forth for yourself. Because when shit get hard, that's when people want to tuck their tail and be like, oh man, that really wasn't for me. Guess what? If hard work ain't for you, you not trying to go nowhere. You know what? People be like, oh man, it just seemed like it was overnight. Ain't shit happen overnight. You grind, and then you wake up. That's the overnight process where it's like, damn, I'm 10 years in, and then you look up, and then you got exactly what you said you was gonna have. Maybe it happens in 5, maybe it happens in 6, maybe it happens in 10, maybe I don't get 10, and it might take me 12. I'm here now as an owner, but not just an owner I'm trying to be, because I started out as, I want to be the great coach. Now I'm a great coach. Now I need to be the best owner that I can be. You know what I mean? So now I got to develop a team that's going to take what I've done and surpass me with it, because I'm all about making folks better. And even if that is watching somebody become greater than me, a boss will make more bosses. A boss will never put a ceiling over the folks that, he said he want to see grow or stagnate their growth based on the fact that they don't want them to be bigger than them. They don't want them to do more than them. You know what I mean? I ain't never been for none of that. You get way more back when you help people become more and better. You know what I mean? And if they become better than you, then that's just what it is. You can say you were a part of that journey. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This ain't nothing but a random Wednesday. We're gonna get this win on this Wednesday to my 7 folks. I hope y'all out there winning. And if there's anything that I can do to help you win with some energy, like this right here, let you know that, man, you got this. Go on and take that and cash out, because you do. You got this. It's a mindset. For anything that you feel like you are being challenged by or any setbacks, change your mindset. It'll change your outcome, right? That's it. As human beings, as people that walk this earth, we are the only species that can change who they are or what they are by changing their mind. A cat can't wake up and be like, I feel like roof today. You know what I'm saying? A cat will never just wake up and be like, I'm on some bark shit. You know what I mean? An alligator never wake up and be like, I feel like climbing trees in this motherfucker. But us, we are the only species that can be like, damn, I'm tired of being lazy. I'm about to put it in this grind. I'm tired of being broke. I'm about to go get this money. I'm tired of being laughed at. I'm about to build myself up to have the most confidence that the only opinion that matters is my own. And if you got kids, my kids. And if you got a family, my family. Even if it comes down to that, and they don't have to matter neither, because really and truly, the only opinion of self should be coming from self. You know, so I'm kind of jumping around, and just that quick, we've been in this thing for 6-7 minutes, you know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna do more of this, you know, more lives like this, and, you know, give y'all the energy that I feel that just, you know, comes upon me, because as an only child and somebody who's only been an observer and wanting to see things come to fruition by the way of visualizing it first, I think that's the biggest thing that people, you know, miss out on. They miss out on their amazing capacity to create. You know what I mean? You can create the very thing, the very reality, the very life you want to live. You can create, all with a thought. You know what I mean? All with a thought. You know, not on no genie shit where you like, I want $1 million, and then it pops up. Because for one, you can have the $1 million, but you got to start thinking like a millionaire. And then you can start having to walk and talk like a millionaire. You know, and that's the part that people don't want to do. You know, they see point A, they see at point A, they have the thought, but they don't want to have to go through B, C, D to get to Z. You know, and that's the part that's hard. And sometimes you don't even need a plan. You just got to have a direction. And so long as you got a direction, you're doing better than most. Because a lot of people out here, they don't even know where they're going, let alone knowing what they want. All right. So that's my quick hype. You know what I mean? That's my quick little first stream. We was up almost, 22 people. Shout out to Tyler for throwing something out there. Shout out to, who that? You know what I'm saying? New Year, you know, all of y'all folks. So I hope y'all, you know, like, y'all start to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be popping on more often, giving out some free game, giving out some free love, some encouragement, you know, because that's what it's about. I want to be able to inspire as many people as I can. And, you know, whether I'm in position or not, as far as the one that you see yourself and want to see yourself in, I bet you that I can encourage you to help get you to wherever it is that you want to get to, because everybody needs somebody to believe in them. You know what I mean? Everybody do. And that's the part that, you know, we all fall short. We feel like don't nobody got our best interests, or nobody's in our corner. Nobody's clapping for us, you know? And sometimes you got to keep pushing even if nobody is clapping. You got to be the first one to clap for yourself, pat yourself on the back. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm going to holla at y'all. You know what I mean? Show up every day. Sue Fitness is the gym. And we're going to keep popping on with these gym vlogs and giving y'all this free game, this free love. All right? Peace. I get up out of here, man.